before coming here, we hear stories like they live in these village houses. There are no block or brick houses around. There are no roofing sheets.
Wow. Hello, beautiful people. This is North. My name is Prince Hamdan. We are coming your way again with yet another exciting episode from the North. And you know what we do here? It's all about selling the North. It's all about showing the North to the rest of the world. Today, I find myself in the University for Development Studies, UDS. A school that, we are very proud of. And one thing baffles me, one thing disturbs me a little bit, and that is the fact that there are a lot of stereotypes about the North. And today I came to UDS to speak to a couple of students who probably might have come to the North for the first time. And I want to hear what are some of the stereotypes they have heard. And as they've come to the North, Tamale specifically, what have they seen and what can they tell us? My name is Prince Hamdan and this is North. I have a very handsome gentleman with me right here on today's episode, and I'm going to allow him to introduce himself, tell us who he is and then where he comes from. Boss, what's up?
Yeah, cool.
Everything nice.
Everything.
Please, can you briefly tell us who you are?
All right, I'm Gabriel, called Nana Kwame.
Okay.
Popularly known as Militant from Kumasi, actually, Atonsu to be precise.
Okay. Can you speak up a little bit?
All right, so I said I'm Gabriel from Kumasi, Atonsu to be precise. And I'm schooling in CKT UTAS, formerly UDS Navrongo Campus.
Navrongo Campus.
Yes.
Are you still a student?
Yes, I am.
You've come to the North for the first time because you were coming to school.
Yes.
Okay. If I may ask, what made you come to UDS instead of any other, university in Ghana?
Okay, so I wanted to experience life in the North and clear some misconceptions I've heard about the North. So that's the reason I should say I am in the North. Yes.
So you intentionally wanted to explore and get to see things for yourself.
Exactly.
But if I may ask, what are some of the stereotypes or some of the misconceptions that you've heard about the North before?
All right.
Just feel free and then, just because I myself have heard them and I know definitely it's not going to be strange to, my viewers. So just feel free and...
Yes, it's true. So some of us who has been in Kumasi for all our life, before coming here, we hear stories like they live in these village houses. There are no block or brick houses around. There are no roofing sheets.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is what we hear then.
For real?
Excuse my language, people say most of them drink the same water with animals, right? Yeah, so those are the things I was hearing. And even today, my friends in the south, when they call, they'll be making jokes of
fun of you.
Yes, you there, I know you've been drinking water with animals.
Wow.
So your mind has changed or something like that.
Wow.
These are some of the misconceptions I've heard so far.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And before you came, when people say these things, how did you feel? Where did you accept them, or you still wanted to find out for yourself?
Okay, sincerely speaking, I used not to admit what they say because I am a typical Zongo boy, right? In as much as I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I lived in a Zongo community all my life. So these things, when people say it, I see it to be maybe they are creating jokes or they just want to make a sense of humor. That's how I used to see it. So I never admitted what they said. If not, I wouldn't have been here.
So, you've taken the risk and then upon all the things you've heard and you still came to the North. When you came to the North, did you see people drinking water with kettle, people living in, village houses and all of the things, even though you didn't believe, but you didn't know.
Yes.
You were just coming based on, your own, because you just wanted to explore.
Yes,
but when you came, what did you see that made, you, okay, let's see. What did you see that made you, say that, okay, what I thought was actually the case?
Okay, so when I came in for the first time, my campus, for instance, I didn't know it is like any other university.
Wow.
But truth be told, it is like any other university in the South. You have lecture halls, school halls, and then snake hostels around. So you could see what people were saying wasn't true, and it is not true, right? Yes. So people taking water with kettle, pigs, and other stuff, all those things are not true. So the reality is, people in the North live like people in the South.
Just like normal people in the South. And I mean, that's
so there's no difference between Tamale and Kumasi.
Kumasi. Yes, absolutely.
So it's just a misconception that people are having.
So, what in brief, what would you tell people who want to come to UDS, but because, I mean, maybe you may be fortunate to live in the Zongos and to have a better understanding of things. There are some people who don't, and they still believe some of these things are true. What would you, tell people? Because we are also looking out to clearing such misconceptions about, the North, the stereotypes about the North. What would you, in a nutshell, tell people who actually still believe these things are true?
All right, so in conclusion, I would say all those things are not true. I've been living here for the past 4 years of my life, and mostly during vacations, I don't go home, I stay behind. Why? Because life is better in the North, and I am planning to stay after my 4-year education.
That's amazing.
What I'll tell those in the South, or those who have never been in the South, or those who have never been in the North, that the North is a very nice place to be. In fact, standard of living is very low compared to the South. Everything here is affordable. So those stories are not true. Maybe people just make joke out of it, but in reality, things are not like that. Things are very cool here.
I know by now you might have had some, Navrongo girlfriend or something like that.
Oh no, I haven't.
Are you able to speak any of the local languages?
No, it is only the greeting, the Kasana people.
Okay, how do they greet?
So they will greet Dinle, then respond Danle.
Okay, so he can speak Kasana. You out there, can you also speak Kasana? You are even a northerner, you can't speak Kasana. That's amazing. I'm super glad to hear such testimonies from you, and for you also telling people what the reality on the ground is. It's super amazing talking to you, and I wish you a very beautiful and fruitful stay in the North, and I wish you grow and become, whatever you want to be. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
I'm grateful.